Phil Fleet Authority. Today we're looking at a heater core that came out of a 2003 Isuze NPR truck. Heater core is like a small radiator that goes inside the cab, or it can be inside your cabin in your car. And hot water or antifreeze from the engine runs through it, gets it hot, and a fan blows air across it and puts heat in your vehicle. When they leak, they cause wet inside. They can cause steam from the antifreeze that stings, will burn your eyes. And of course, it leaks out antifreeze, and eventually you won't have heat and your engine will overheat if it leaks enough. So this fellow brought this in, said he didn't have heat, and we checked it and found it had been bypassed. When we see that, that means the hoses had been disconnected and run into each other. So the antifreeze was not even going in here. So when we see that, typically this had a leak and somebody bypassed it so it quit leaking.
And why would they do that?
So the truck came from Florida. They probably didn't need the heat, so they just bypassed it to stop the leak.
And it's a pretty invasive repair.
It's an invasive repair. This mounts inside the heater box. This has all the vent doors to change it from heat to defrost to vent. This mounts in the truck under the dash. It's pretty hard to get out. The heater core goes inside this.
Can you show where?
Goes inside right here.
Okay.
And then this mounts in the truck. And the fan blows air through these vents, depending on where you want it to go. Like your defroster or on your feet. So I took it apart, pulled it out. Now I was going to do a quick test to verify that it is leaking and needs a new one. And I can do that real quick. I put water in it.
So you've already pre-filled it.
I pre-filled it, and you can see it leaking on the floor already. I don't know how to do this without setting it on something, so I don't want to spray you with water. I'm going to put a little bit of air pressure, not a lot. The cooling system runs at about 16 pounds typically. There it goes. See it leaking?
From that seam. Okay.
Yeah. And you can see the stains from the antifreeze. See the brown? That's stained from it leaking antifreeze. I just have water in it now. But we know it's leaking, so I need to order a new one. I'll reassemble it and hook it back up, and you'll have heat.
Okay.
Okay?
We'll go look inside the truck real quick.
Okay. And always remember, if you like this video, give us a thumbs up, subscribe, and we'll send you links to our new videos.
So this whole big gap here is where that large...
That's where that box went. There you go, I'll light it up for you. All up under that dash. I'd take it quite a far apart to get it out.
Okay.
That's why people resist doing it, because it's quite expensive. It's time consuming.
Right. Okay. We'll be back.